In 1927, the United States government awarded the first commercial air contract to Pan American World Airways, which would later become known as Pan Am. And a short time after that, passenger service started. And Pan Am very soon became one of the most iconic brands in the world, not just in aviation, but in history. For over 85 years, one of the most recognizable logos in the world was Pan Am. Pan Am was travel, it was excitement, it was quality, innovation, service, all these things that really left an indelible mark on the people that experienced it. And that doesn't happen with many companies these days. The Pan Am original series of lifestyle travel goods was designed primarily to harken back to that simpler time where travel was exciting and the horizon was the unknown. And so you see this big iconic blue and white color scheme, this large branded logo, and this is something that people are proud to wear. It's almost like their own personal flag to say, I'm a part of that, or I believe in what that stood for. And that was that quality, integrity, innovation, style, class. In 1964, when the Beatles were introduced to America, they flew aboard a Pan Am Clipper. And so that's that iconic image of the Beatles and Pan Am. And we actually took inspiration from that from one of our bags with our design team. And the innovator captures that moment in time because that's a very close recreation of the bag that the Beatles were handed as passengers on Pan Am. So it's a really fun series, and that's why carrying a piece of Pan Am on day to day, it generates conversation, and sometimes conversations are the best opportunities. They lead to the most unique experiences. Pan Am was so important to the people who were able to fly Pan Am that now there's almost that pushback of, well, how do you replicate that authentic experience? And when we looked at the original series, we not only obviously used the color scheme and the logos, but we wanted to make sure that our attention to detail was as it was in the air. And a lot of that came down to the fit, the finish, the quality of the different bags. When you open a Pan Am bag, you know that it has a certain feel, a certain weight in your hand, a certain visceral experience. And you know that, and it lives, it's durable. The messenger bag, you can set it down on the ground and not worry about it staining, you can wipe it off. So there's these great features of these bags that we feel really kind of speak to where we once were in the air. And you'll see that in the bag. There's a woven label sewn in the bottom, Authentic Pan American World Airways from 1927. One of the things we say inside, aside from carry on, is enjoy the ride. And I think that really does say it all. Enjoy the ride.